What's up, everybody? So you may be wondering what we're up to today. Well, today we are going to fix a broken John Deere tractor. Apparently it's something with the front part of it, the attachment. I don't really know, but we're gonna get into it and we're gonna find out. Both of these these plates are cracked on both sides on this tractor. And typically in a situation like this, I would normally just want to replace this whole piece because usually that's the easier option. But I don't have much metal on the truck today, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do that. If I don't, what we'll end up doing is cutting it right here, that weld, and I will cut a piece and bevel both sides, and we'll put a weld in there with 100% weld and grind the backside smooth. But what I'm fixing to do is get the needle scaler and clean up in here and make sure that nothing else is cracked. Because if it is, and it's cracking in here or whatnot, I'm just gonna go on and cut it out and go get a new piece of metal and replace it. To me, that would be worth it. Don't forget to put some oil in your air tube. The reason for using the needle scaler is I'm trying to remove any paint, because sometimes the paint can fool you and it'll look like a crack, but it really isn't. What I'm doing right here is just shining the flashlight to see if I can spot any cracks. So I think I found some little hairline cracks in this piece. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually take this part off of the tractor. So now we got to go run and find a plate. I'm gonna stop by a shop I saw on the way here. Maybe they'll have something or be willing to sell me something. If not, then I will go elsewhere. Well, one of the places I was gonna try and get metal from, I'd never been there before, but the gates were shut and everything, so I assume they're either closed or something. So we're gonna go elsewhere, but we're gonna get them pieces and then head back. I won't film too much because I don't want to bore y'all with all the driving. I'll go ahead and tell y'all, repair work is very much adapt and overcome. You just got to go with the flow, because things are always changing and you're finding stuff that may make your job harder or easier. This is a little trick right here to burn grease out. All you gotta do is get it hot and press the option and it'll blow it away. So I've got all these plates cut out of here. We're gonna clean those up with the grinder. Usually when something's open like that, I'd like to tack a bar or something to keep it from moving, but it's already got one right there, so I'm not too concerned about it. And with this being only 1/4 inch, we shouldn't have much problems. If it does warp or something, we can straighten it out pretty easily. But I set the umbrella up, it drizzled a little, so hopefully the rain will hold off long enough for us to finish up this job. So I went ahead and broke out the CAD, cardboard aided design, so to ensure that our new pieces will fit right. You see where the old one was wore on there. I made this part a little bit wider so that way it'll give it some more strength. But you see they fit. So we're gonna go ahead and lay this out onto the plate. Well, I'm back on the road now. That job took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's the way it normally goes, quite honestly. But I got it all fixed up and back working right, so customer's happy. If y'all enjoyed this kind of video, if you liked it, let me know. If you got any constructive criticism or anything that I can take away from, drop it in the comments. I appreciate y'all watching. Have a good one.